everybody, this is your little ray of sunshine.
Yellow, this is Corbin Lordsey.
And this is Two Peas in a Podcast.
With us.
Yes. I did a redraw of our little Gemsona since we are doing more Steven Universe discussions, hopefully.
Yeah. And maybe some other stuff. Also, I don't have tits. Nice.
You know, you also don't have a shirt on.
Yeah. Why am I shirtless with a ruby in my lap?
Because
That better not be navy.
it's not navy, it's mine.
No, I know. I was making what we like to call a joke.
Well, obviously I didn't get it because you're really bad at telling jokes.
Nah, you're just a dense fuck.
I am.
You really are. Like, I could fucking... so earlier, like...
Wow,
You know,
thanks.
we were just on our phones and shit. I was doing something on Amazon, and I looked at the time. It's like, oh shit, it's 3:54. And I look up and I say, honey, it's 3:54. She completely fucking like ignores me, and I'm like, Ray, it's 3:54. And she's like, oh shit, I thought you were talking about like the price on Amazon. It's like, why the fuck would I randomly say like 3:54?
Well, to be fair, you have been like saying certain prices.
I said one price for fucking Destiny 2 and how it's $15 on Amazon. Okay? Like, I normally segue into, holy shit, this game is like this much, or this thing is this much, or like, fucking that kind of shit. I would just randomly blurt out a number and you'd be like, that item. It is $354. I see that.
Or it could be $3.54.
Or it could be 3 hours and 54 minutes.
Shut up. You see what he does to me, guys? Chad.
Maybe you should just get fucking stronger skin. I don't know.
I don't have a comeback for that. So how's Steven Universe Save the Light, huh?
Steven Universe Save the Light is a pretty decent game. It
It's
definitely...
a very well-programmed game.
Honestly, I have not had too many... My main issue really has been just the companion AI. Because, like, fucking, I'll be doing something and all of a sudden I just see Pearl just walking into a wall in the background. I'm like,
She's
you good?
Just pacing into the wall. Like,
She's just... This is granite. Like, it's just, alright, cool, can we go?
Pestilite is over here.
This rock formation smells like...
Pestilite.
No, that's just a rock. Can you fucking stop, please?
What did you think about the whole, like, being, Ruby and Sapphire being separated?
That entire sequence just kind of felt unnecessary. Like, there wasn't really any tension. It would have been cool if Ruby and Sapphire were, like, companions of some sorts. Mm-hmm. Like, I would have loved to have seen, like, fucking Ruby and Sapphire as separate companions. Mm-hmm. And shit. But really, they just kind of lead you around. Yeah. And it just,
Yeah. I remember John complaining about, like, the Greg... What is going on here? Greg, Pearl, and Amethyst group, how you don't have any healing items.
Yeah, you don't.
Especially with... if it's Pearl and Amethyst that you don't even use at all.
Yeah, which was kind of the case with me, but I understood, like, fucking Greg's whole moveset and shit. And I think they just expect you to, like, fucking use Greg as a healer, because, I mean, he is a mage and shit. Which is kind of yeah, no shit. Like, fucking, I was facing off against an enemy who, like, had the design of a mage and had the exact same AoE attacks as Greg, and I was like, holy fuck, Greg's a mage in this game? No way! Well, technically Bard, but,
Right.
It was
He's a mage bard!
Which, by the way, his attack's a fucking doo-doo. Like, really, you should only use them for, like, speeding up your star meter and healing everyone. Because he's pretty good at that shit.
Right.
Then combining him with Connie's defend ability is just fucking... absolute fucking unit right there.
Right.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a decent game. It definitely feels like it's worth $25 and it's a sequel to an Android game, you know?
Right.
Like, it's definitely got that vibe. Honestly, I hope that they make another game, but they also combine, like, the aspects of that Soundtrack Attack game where, like, you can create your own gem.
Oh, yeah, that game!
Like, that'd be fucking
like
cool.
Like a Pearl, Ruby, or a Jasper, or Quartz, or something?
Quartz.
Yeah.
Like, just basically have a Save the Light-esque game where you can create your own Gemsona and, like, fucking you can do shit. Because, I mean, already Attack the Light and Save the Light are non-canon. So, I mean, you know, who's to say you can't just, like, make a game with your own Gemsona and you can just go wild? Hell, fucking Sonic Forces did something similar to that shit.
Yeah. But,
I still have to get that game.
Yeah. John says it's pretty alright.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, from what I've seen, some stuff a bit disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Infinite.
Pink truck!
Pink? Pink?
Pink! But yeah.
Fucking... I do not like how the side quests are tracked through the Cheeseburger Backpack. Because...
Oh, I did not know that.
Like, when you open the Cheeseburger Backpack, which is your inventory and shit, there's multiple different sections. There's battle items, which is healing and whatnot. There's chroma, which you use for upgrading your weapons, which that's another thing that I kind of dislike is farming chroma. Like, just it's so spaced out, and the colors that you need are really rare, and you don't
like
know.
Purple.
Yellow and orange are really fucking rare, and that's like required for like the final like upgrades for the weapons. That's another thing. The upgrade for the weapons kind of seem a little bit lackluster. Then again, that's primarily because you don't know what the upgrade's going to be until you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I upgraded Connie's sword, the first upgrade was like Connie can now counterattack whenever she has a perfect block, and it's like holy shit, that's fucking great. I'm glad I got this. And then like Paradox. Shit, I don't even remember because it's like that's something I'm not gonna notice at all. Okay.
Right.
But yeah, like there's side quests and shit that you can do, and you can see them in like the separate section of the Cheeseburger Backpack where there's like just a bunch of like quest items and shit. The thing is though, it doesn't. I would have preferred like a sort of like main quest, side quest type menu shit. Where like it tells you, all right, this is your main quest. This is like, you know, where you gotta go and a quick summary, and like, you know, it does the same with like the different side quests. That would have been all right.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
Sorry that I don't talk too much. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been more of a listener rather than really one who has much to say. So. Usually if someone's like talking about something, I'm just like, yeah, okay.
One thing I dislike is the fact that there's no run. Like you can't run away from battle, you have to go through it. And in the ice world, that was fucking bullshit.
Oh yeah, I remember
like,
you being like, I hate the ice!
There were like fucking snowball enemies that would just like rush you, and you had no way of attacking them or to like fucking run away from them. And it's just like, cool. I guess I'm in a fight that I really didn't want to get into. And I'm kind of the person that would normally like grind to fucking like level up and just get stronger and stronger.
Right.
But it's kind of not that needed in Save the Light. It's...
I just remember one glitch that you encountered was...
Oh yeah, there was one glitch where I wasn't able to use...
The guy disappeared.
Oh yeah, one of the bosses disappeared, which was fucking bullshit because it was the Sky Arena boss or something. Oh no, it was the Strawberry Battlefield boss. And fucking, you needed to attack a certain place on its body in order to do damage, and the fucker disappeared. And it's like, okay.
Okay.
And then fucking there was another glitch that I had to go through was... I like randomly the X button would not work, so I wouldn't be able to use like any commands. I wouldn't be able to select a different party member to attack and shit. I'd just be in sort of a limbo, and so I'd have to restart my game and then start it back up again.
this person is on their phone because they didn't know that they had to go. But yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember you doing that a couple of times. Like all signs, just like you couldn't attack or anything.
Yeah. As for like party members, I don't know. Like, I mainly only use Peridot. Like, my party consists of Steven, obviously, Connie, Peridot, and Garnet.
Mm-hmm.
And I really only use Peridot because Peridot is overpowered as fuck. You can place down a shit ton of fucking turrets and you can have Connie defending her.
The Perry cannon!
Yeah, Perry cannons and shit. She can build landmines. And just fucking, like, all of her abilities are amazing. Hell, her fucking tablet, like, base attack is so good. And it's really easy to fucking, like, get perfects with that attack and shit.
Right.
That is just...
Speaking of perfects.
Yeah, there are 2 achievements or trophies in that game where you have to get like 10 perfect attacks and 10 perfect blocks in a row, which at first I thought, oh, this is going to be a fucking pain in the ass, but as soon as I got Peridot and I realized their tablet attack, like, fucking is so easy to see, like, you know, when you should do it to get a perfect, that it just, I got the attack thing without even trying, and then I got the defend thing without even trying as well, and it's just like, oh shit, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
Neat.
Yeah.
I do like I like the team attack shit. That's a pretty cool mechanic where if your relationship with an individual is high enough, you can do a special team attack, which might consist of, like, you know, that person and another individual just teaming up to do an attack, or it'd be a fusion.
How often do you use fusions?
The only fusion that I use is Stevani. Like,
right.
that is the only fusion I've used at all.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because they added, like, every single fusion except for Alexandrite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember in Attack the Light, Alexandrite was the only fusion that you could do, and it was the only fusion attack.
Right. But
meanwhile,
that's
here,
weird. Like, you can't... I mean, that would kind of make sense that it's probably programmed to only do 2 people at a time.
Right.
Fusion.
Also,
but,
I imagine it'd be too overpowered against the final, like, boss.
Yeah.
Fucking Hessenite just... Oh, you gotta be fucking with me, seriously.
So how far are you into Save the Light now?
I'm at the point where Hessenite has entered Bismuth's
Forge.
forge. Yeah, and apparently there's a secret area, and she's trying to...
Yeah, I told him about that because I was told that good luck finding that, basically.
Yeah, I kind of...
Yeah.
Holy shit, buddy. Like, why the fuck... Jesus Christ. One person's just, like, turning like a sensible human being, and then this fuckhole, like, in front of us is just like, I'm gonna swerve to the right and pass you because fuck you!
Because he's
like,
impatient.
wow!
He's impatient. Anyways.
I hope the fuck he breaks his collarbone.
No.
Yes!
No.
I hope he gets into a fucking car accident.
Tyler!
Fucking reckless driver.
No.
No, he deserves it.
Okay.
That's how he learns his fucking lesson. I just, oh shit, my reckless driving costs me my fucking legs. Better not drive recklessly. Oh wait, I can't.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyways, back to the... Yeah,
Where were we?
I kind of lost interest once I got to Bismuth's Forge. Because it was kind of that point where it's just like, oh, come on. It feels like this game's just kind of padding. Really.
Really?
How
so?
Like, I don't know. I was... Like, it's just seeing the map and seeing, like, all of the areas unlocked. And seeing all of them at 100%, except for Bismuth's Forge, I was like, alright, this is pretty neat and whatnot. The last area will be like a Hessenite's battleship or something like that, and then it's just like, oh wait, there's secret areas in Bismuth's Forge. And it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, I kind of just want to get to the end game. Really?
All I know is, I'll have to look it up, or if John does it, but, apparently there is a speedrun tactic with Bismuth's Forge, and you get up to the secret area, and basically you do a lot of clipping with the other characters in your party.
Right.
And then you clip through. I don't remember exactly what he was saying, I feel bad. But it sounded kind of precise to do.
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna go through it normally.
I think someone 100% completed the game in like 4 hours with it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm normally a completionist, so I go through like every nook and cranny, and whatever I don't find, I look up a guide for. And it's just, with Bismuth's Forge, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Man, I thought I was done.
Nope, there's more.
I mean, the game is nice and charming, and one of my friends actually compared it to, it's Steven Universe, but Paper Mario.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And I think, even though the only Paper Mario I played was the one that had nothing to do with RPG mechanics at all. It was the one I think...
Sticker Store?
No, Thousand Year Door. The one where it's like 2D, and you can swap it to like 3D.
No, that's a different Paper Mario game.
Well, I played that.
Right. The one with the butterfly, I believe.
The Navi.
Thousand Year Door is amazing.
Nice OK symbol.
Very amazing.
Quite amazing.
Yes. My favorite character in that is Vivian.
Isn't that the butterfly?
No, Vivian is a witch. She's a shadow sister.
Oh, you're talking about Thousand Year Door. Yeah,
yes.
Okay. I don't play Paper Mario. I'm not a weeb. The only Mario RPG I played was Bowser's Inside Story. And I didn't even beat that.
That's not a Paper Mario game!
The only Mario RPG that I've played! Holy shit, you're dense!
Stop.
Okay. I want to rebrand myself as slightly nicer,
Yay.
but still yelling. Yeah, what was I saying about Steven Universe? It's a charming little game. It's nothing too remarkable though.
Right.
It's...
If you had to choose, which is better, Attack the Light or Save the Light?
I'd say Save the Light.
Yeah.
Attack the Light was, well, I don't know. I feel like...
I've never played either of them.
Save the Light was alright. It kind of just felt like you were playing a filler episode of Steven Universe.
Right.
Save the Light feels more like kind of a plot relevant episode.
Oh, okay.
So, Save the Light, wins in that regards. I don't know. Attack the Light's pretty good for mobile and just on the run, but as soon as you complete it, you're never going to, go back to it again whatsoever.
Right. I feel like...
Then again, that's the same for Save the Lights. And, I don't know. I guess just personally, I prefer Save the Light.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I love the voice acting in the game.
Yeah, the fact that the game has voice acting is really cool.
Just Peridot talking to herself.
Okay, can I be honest?
Yes.
Squaridot didn't need to be a thing. Like, she was... Like, you get to the second world, and you see, a new Peridot, and it's like, holy shit, that's fucking awesome and whatnot. And she's only there for that world. You beat her with the other Peridot.
And then she's bubbled.
Yeah, and then she's poofed.
Which she does not,
She doesn't drop her limb enhancers, but they are still limb enhancers due to the fact that if you talk to Peridot afterwards, there's a line that you can say where it's like, those limb enhancers though.
But you didn't choose that one.
Yeah, I didn't. Because I called her Square Claude. That was fucking funny. That was genuinely kind of funny. It was like, I gotta pick this.
So I wonder, is Squaridot an actual Era 1 Peridot then?
I think she's an Era 2.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure those were actual...
Sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were just actual limb enhancers. But, she's just there for a month. She's a Deus Ex Machina, really. She's just there so they can find a way to track Hessenite.
Right.
That's it. And it's just why would Hessenite only bring a Peridot? Wouldn't she have brought, I don't know, some other gems? If she claims she's this big shot back on Homeworld, Why the fuck hasn't she brought, like, other gems and shit?
I mean, maybe she got Peridot to help find her prism.
She already found it! Legit, when the game starts, she grabs the prism and it's like, fuck you guys!
I don't know that!
Squaredot was just around jerking herself off, just being like, what am I doing again? Why am I in this game? Like,
you clods.
It would have been cool if, like, they built up the game where, like, Squaredot comes in, steals the prism. You think Squaredot's the main antagonist. Then when you beat her, she reveals that, like, you know, she's working for Hessonite. And you're wondering, who the fuck's Hessonite? And the gems are like, oh shit, not Hessonite.
Not Hessonite.
Like, halfway through the game, that would have been interesting. It would have, like, you know, ramped up. Like, just, oh shit, we got a new gem that's fucking calling the shots. All right, this is interesting. Right. And instead, they just, like, kind of throw all their cards at once, and then Squaredot appears like, I exist. And just fucking dies. You fools!
I was merely a distraction.
It's just... I will say, just the whole convo between her and Peridot is just priceless.
Well, you're the cloddiest clod in the universe!
I fucking love that shit so much. I also I had Garnet poof Squaredot, and I felt bad because Peridot just looked over and was like, wow, that was disturbing to watch. And just like, oh yeah, shit, you got fucked by her. I just picked Garnet because you Peridot's just fucking tough as shit.
I feel like it wouldn't mattered, honestly.
It wouldn't have, but it just made sense just to have Garnet poofer.
It would have been funny if you chose Pearl or Amethyst, and it didn't do shit, and she just went, well, fuck you guys, I'm leaving, bye!
Now you're gonna see how fast my fingers can really go.
Oh, God.
We couldn't catch up to her. Her fingers were too fast. The fuck does that mean? It means she flew away with her fingers. Phrasing! Come on! I legit would love to see a fucking, like, Steven Universe parody where Steven is, like, fucking late teens and is just sick of everyone's shit. And it's just like, can we just not go through... Can we just go through one day without one of you fuckers crying?
Stop crying.
Pearl, for the love of God, I know that you want to fuck my mom, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Stop fucking with my dad.
Ty, I just realized. So Pink Diamond also has the 5 lumps, right? On Steven's head. And in Rose's scabbard, Pearl says, sometimes you look just like her.
She was referring to the fact that he looked more like Pink Diamond than Rose. Oof. That's a big oof.
I just realized that.
Also, can I ask a question? Was the whole reveal of Greg...
I said no.
Was the whole reveal of Greg actually being fucking, like, Greg DeMeo, not Greg Universe, supposed to fucking, like, foreshadow the fact that Rose is not Rose, is actually Pink Diamond? Like, was that intentional, or am I just thinking too deep into this shit?
Maybe. Steven Diamond DeMeo.
Yes. No, actually, it's Nora Diamond DeMeo or something like that.
Shit.
Because, you know, we had to have that one episode where, like, you know, fucking Steven's trying to get... I don't know
who I am anymore!
Steven's trying to get answers. He finds a tape, and it's just like, oh, shit. They prepared for a boy and a girl? This answered nothing. Why is this an episode?
What does this mean? Oh, that was just a tape in case you were a girl.
Are you fucking with me?
No, you don't have a sister. What does it mean?
It means you're retarded, kid. Like,
Dad!
Steven, 19, sees that tape. It's just, you mean I wasted my fucking time? Like, I could have been doing useful shit. Instead, I found a tape of you guys just being like, oh shit, we don't know if you're gonna be a boy or a girl. Fucking lying, you're going up for adoption.
Oh, God.
You piece of shit. Steven, if he had crippling depression, it was me.
Oh no.
The kid's already gonna get fucked when he gets older. He's the group's therapist, and he's 14.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure the only kid who has a more fucked up life than him is Finn from Adventure Time. That kid cannot fucking catch a break. Dad fucking abandons him. He loses an arm. He goes through multiple different fucking relationships. And it's just...
And then he finds his mom.
And his mom, who's technically dead.
Spoilers.
And it's just... Fucking A. Poor kid. Poor kids. What is with Cartoon Network and just having TV shows where the protagonist is a young kid and they have to go through a bunch of fucked up shit?
Marketing some depression.
You need some Prozac. Everyone needs Prozac.
Prozac, sponsored by Steven Universe.
Steven Universe, sponsored by Prozac.
Oh god.
Doki Doki Literature Club, sponsored by Prozac and Lowe's, where you can get the best prices on nooses. Pre-made too.
Oh jeez. Alright, so this... Do you have any additional notes for the lovely people of the internet?
It's been Two Peas in a Podcast. I'm Corbin Lord. I'm your co-host, Corbin Lordsey.
And this has been your little ray of sunshine, and I will see you the next sunrise.
Man, that's gay.